or bunker there. But he needs to bring maybe some SCV. There we go. He has 3 SCVs and some Marines in this dropship on the way. He needs something to repair this Thor with. And this Thor is doing a lot of damage, actually. He just took out that extractor over there. And with the help of these SCVs, it might do quite a lot of damage. There we go. 1 turret being put up. 2 turrets, 3 turrets. So these overlords aren't really going to be able to move in here and scout the Thor out. And as I said before, almost every Terran I know, oh, and drones really going down there, every Terran I know takes advantage of this ledge here, and this is really frustrating for a Zerg. But FruitDealer doesn't worry so much. He has this expansion. He's also ready to get this natural at that position, at the 12 o'clock position. And let's see if these roaches are gonna try doing something right now. I don't think so. I don't think there's too much they can do. Let's see if the Thor is gonna try moving a little bit further up in front. And there we go. More drones are dying. And let's see if the Thor is gonna try taking out this expansion, this hatchery, and if it is going to be able to do so. So what is this really? Why doesn't he move there? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure, but whoa, this is a lot of Thors. Looking back in Boxer's base, this is a lot of Thors. And upgrades level 2 for infantry on the way, and vehicle weapons level 1. Also missile weapons and melee weapons for FruitDealer. And FruitDealer got an in-base hatchery, which I really like, for extra unit production over here. And this queen is just really spamming the inject larva on both hatcheries. And what happened here? I guess not really hard to see what happened here. I'm not really gonna rewind because it's obvious what happened. Just a lot of roaches being dropped off over here, and those Marines just got toasted, and the Thor obviously didn't have a chance of making it out of there. So yep, FruitDealer got transportation for his overlords and dealt with that, and now he's having a pretty scary army and a lot of Banelings morphing in here. Let's see what these humans are going to be able to do. And no. Nope. And I don't think this is really good for Boxer. He's trying to pull off. He's going to lose 1 Thor, perhaps 2. He's retreating back to the safety of these bunkers, but that's a lot of Banelings, and the bust is going to hurt a lot. And then the roaches are going to come in from behind, and let's see what's left of the infantry. He did pull back a lot of his infantry. There we go, on the right flank as well. And the roaches do pull back, seeing that the Banelings didn't do all the damage that he would have liked to do. And FruitDealer, and Banelings in those overlords. He needs to be careful so that he doesn't drop those Banelings on top. And ouch. And if Boxer knows this, and there's another overlord over there. Let's see if the drops do make it. Yep, there we go. But the overlords are now empty. Still a bunch of roaches left here, but 2 Thors with infantry support. This is wow, but they're well weakened and they're going down, and the Thors are going down as well. And the Zerg is really zerging, and I guess Boxer is asking himself right now, where the hell is FruitDealer getting all these units from? Where are all the units coming from, this unit production? And he still hasn't scanned, and I can't believe this. I guess he's really thrown off balance. He still hasn't scanned the top positions. Boxer doesn't know about those 2 expansions, and those are really crucial. They're not really defended, and FruitDealer is making full use of them. And look at this army; it's all already replenished. And if you look at Boxer, he only has a handful of units. And this Thor ship coming back over here, and we might even see FruitDealer trying to take the gold next to between him and Boxer's base. And extend this creep even more into Boxer's base. And right now, I want to see there's Cloak and Banshees on the way. Not a bad idea. Roaches, Zerglings, Banelings, they don't attack air. But I'm not sure if this is enough for Boxer. I mean, Boxer really needs some more to cope with this. And FruitDealer is just massing this incredible army. Like, now look at this in front of FruitDealer's base. Look at how many Banelings are coming into play over here. This is like such a big army. I don't really think there's anything the Boxer can do about this. He doesn't have any tanks. He should really consider getting some tanks with siege mode up on this ledge. When the push comes from FruitDealer, he knows, Boxer knows that, I always want to say SlayersBoxer for some reason. Boxer knows, and there we go. He scouted this with the Thor and is going to get some damage up on it. Let's see if he does manage to take it out. Nope, the roaches are the roaches are coming, trying to fend it off, but I don't think that the Thor is gonna die to these roaches, really. Let's see if that expansion does go down. But what I would like to see is, oh, and these overlords are getting fully loaded with banelings. And I don't know, I think just maybe FruitDealer should just consider going for an all-in push right here. And I like this, barring these roaches, these banelings over here. And if Boxer moves out with his army, these are basically landmines. These are landmines. And the Thor is being moved from place to place, taking out drones, and these roaches are trying to actually do something about it, but they're not really doing much because of that dropship, which just saves that Thor in the nick of time. And let's see if he does this again, if he's careful. Yep, he does make it. Oh, and he does make it out of there. And wow, Boxer is just really, oh no. No. The mutas are out. A few mutas are out. And they're gonna, yep, that dropship does go down. And let's see what happens here in the middle. That the Helium didn't really have anything to do but die. And a bunch of, oh, and this is a lot of roaches, plus the mutas, plus all these banelings in the overlords, plus more banelings on the way. And I fear this is gonna be more than Boxer can handle. He has absolutely no tanks, and tanks are extremely good against roaches. If he could just put a few tanks over here, I fear that the push from FruitDealer is incoming, and if he doesn't get tanks over here, he's gonna be really squashed by all those banelings and roaches. Now let's see what's happening. Oh, actually, Boxer is the one who's deciding to move out. I'm not sure I agree with this, but yeah, well, those Banshees are trying to take a few shots at some banelings, but I really don't think this is gonna be enough. I mean, there we go. He's taking a lot of banelings out. Actually, it's just not bad, but and let's see, a lot of banelings actually splashing into the Thors, and the Thors don't really take that much damage from banelings, but the overlords are also fully loaded with banelings, and the infantry here is running for its life. Oh, and this is bad if the drop does occur over here. Wow, this is like so bad. And there we go. The entire infantry ball gets taken out by those banelings. Just one. I guess Boxer didn't notice or didn't really expect. I don't think he killed all those banelings. He didn't think there would be more inside those overlords, but there were. And now the drop did come off and killed his entire infantry unit. Although Boxer is not doing. This natural is also mined out, and the main, and Boxer doesn't have any mining bases, while FruitDealer has 2 plus a third just done over here. And I don't think that these Thors and Banshees are gonna be enough to deal with. Well, if it maybe if it wasn't for those roaches, but right now I don't think Boxer can do anything. But we really have to give it up for Boxer. I don't think that at this point he can do anything about the game, but we really got to give it up to him because he hasn't really played StarCraft 2 from the start, from what I know, and beta and so forth, and he hasn't really been active about it, but now he started and he's doing really great by FruitDealer. FruitDealer is an extremely accomplished player in StarCraft 2, so I'm sure we're gonna be seeing Boxer increase his performances in the future. I just think the only thing that he hasn't done really is expand properly. I mean, the only thing that he didn't do is expand properly and scan that, but when it comes to gameplay, he did great. He put the pressure on FruitDealer, but FruitDealer is just so good. I mean, he's so good, and he has this way of just making it. He just makes it when you think, you know, oh, look, the Terran is ahead, or, you know, and there we go, the GG is on the screen, and wonderful game, real pleasure to watch, and wow, what to say about this game. I think we would have seen a lot longer game, actually, if Boxer would just expand a bit more. Perhaps consider taking these instead of the gold over here right now. If he had just taken these 2 bases, or even 1 base over here, to counter FruitDealer's bases at the top, or maybe do some drops and try snipe these off with like 8 Marauders stimmed, can still take this down quite fast. And yeah, he didn't really slow down FruitDealer whatsoever. So Boxer doing a great game tactics-wise, but he just didn't have the money. He just didn't have the money, and FruitDealer's macro just went far ahead. And look at this. I mean, hordes of units coming so fast from all over the place, replenishing his army in 2 seconds flat, while Boxer was forced to just produce off these buildings, and he was running out of money. Anyway, I love the game, and I'm gonna be going to game number 2 right now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for game number 2, because this is awesome.